welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new. Today we are continuing on my Christmas Decorate With Me series, and today we will be styling my kitchen. I have a few DIY projects in today's video. I'm going with a more classic, cozy Christmas feel, and in the kitchen I'm bringing in a gingerbread theme. If you missed any of my other Christmas videos, I will link my Christmas 2024 playlist down below in the description box. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right, we're starting with the floating shelves next to our refrigerator. Here is all of the decor that I'm planning on using. I'm using lots of pottery pieces, some vintage inspired artwork, and gingerbread houses. I love all the different textures of them. I've purchased them from lots of different places. So if you'd like to see a decor haul, I will have those linked down below. These little gingerbread houses are from Aldi and they are my favorite. I feel like they're a really good Pottery Barn dupe and they do light up. They were only $10 each, which was such a steal. I like to use practical items on my floating shelves as well, like little ramekins, my wooden spoons, cookbooks. I did add new pieces of fabric to these little trees to switch it up, and then I love this cookie jar from Hobby Lobby. So those are a few things that I'm going to be using. I also have this little bowl that I have some cookie stamps in, more like baking supplies, that I'm going to set next to my KitchenAid mixer on my counters, as well as a few new mugs that I'm going to put next to my espresso machine. Beside my stove, I like to have a little setup that just makes cooking a little easier. So I have a crock with all of my wooden spoons. I'm going to place a little wreath next to it, and I added my rolling pin since I will be doing more baking this time of year. I also have my avocado oil spray and some salt and pepper shakers, and I'm just adding a red bow to tie it all together. We have some cabinets that have glass on either side of our stove, so I'm adding a few Christmas touches to that. I have some fun cups for the kids that I'm going to place on one side, and then I have these beautiful glass mugs that go with my Christmas dinnerware that I'm also placing. I love setting cookbooks out on a stand. I think that's so pretty whenever you have it open, and it's also very inspiring. So I have this holiday recipe book from Joanna Gaines. It's a part of her like Magnolia journal line. This was a special edition and I love it. I love flipping through and getting inspired. It has everything from breakfast all the way down to dessert. Here's another tree that I changed the fabric out of just to match my decor a little bit. I'm adding a wreath to my hood vent with a red bow, as well as to the back of my bar stools. The wreaths are from Hobby Lobby, and the bows, the bigger one is from Target and the smaller one is from a pack from TJ Maxx. I'm also adding in some Norfolk pine stems in a large vase, another one of the gingerbread houses, and you guys know I love my Pulliam Creek Farm candles. The peppermint crunch is so good. It has little pieces of the candy canes. Oh, it smells heavenly. So I will have all of her Christmas candles linked down below if you would like to purchase for yourself, make your home smell nice and cozy, or they would be a great gift. And then I'm just going to place it in a bowl with some cinnamon sticks, and I placed a little piece of greenery, and then I decided to add a few candy canes as well. I'm adding some lights to my garland. I did hang the garland up before I started decorating, and I just used some really heavy-duty large command strips. They had big hooks on them, and so far so good, it hasn't fallen down. Now we're going to style the floating shelves on either side of my kitchen sink. I'm going to add things like little Christmas trees, again more cookbooks, cookie jars, wicker pieces. I have this really large bowl from Hearth and Hand that has like green and red around it. I love using that for, again, baking this time of year. I have a few Santa mugs and my Christmas tree drink dispenser. One DIY project that I did recently was go to Hobby Lobby and get some fabric, and I think I did about a yard, maybe 2 yards, and all I did was iron it, and I hung it up on these little hooks. And I have this tension rod. I wanted to get a cafe curtain rod, but our window was too wide. I couldn't find one that was wide enough, so I just ordered this. It's like a curtain rod, but it could also be used for a shower curtain, and it's more of like a tension rod, and it's this really pretty antique brass color. It matches my faucet perfectly, and I love just the little warmth and layer that it gives. Now I'm going to add some lights to the garland that is above our kitchen sink, and I'm going to place some more pottery bowls on the other side of the floating shelves, keeping the decor pretty similar. That way it all flows together, but it's also a little bit different. I have a Christmas tree cutting board, some more cookbooks, a little pitcher, and then I'm going to create like a little hot chocolate station. I love doing that for the kids. So I'm adding this sleigh to the bottom since this is a heavier piece. And then I'm going to put some candy canes and little candy cane Hershey Kisses into some glass containers, set them on top, as well as some white chocolate chips. For a pop of color, I'm adding in some Christmas hot pads and oven mitts, and I'm also placing some pine cones in a basket and adding a few tea towels. And this is the final look. I feel like it didn't take very long filming wise, but in reality this took me several days to tweak and complete and get everything how I liked it. So I hope this gives you some ideas if you are decorating your kitchen for Christmas as well. I am going to add some more of that green plaid fabric to our pantry door. It is see-through right now, and I feel like if I added some fabric it would tie the whole kitchen together and you would be able to see into the pantry. So that is another project I'm planning on doing very soon. Thank you guys for coming along. I appreciate you guys being here so much. I have an entire Christmas 2024 playlist that I will link down below if you would like to see any Christmas shop with me's or home decor hauls. I've got lots of fun stuff, so be sure to check it out and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you. I'm doing a fun Christmas vlog, so that's going to be coming up here soon, as well as a Christmas home tour. I also have my bedrooms to decorate, so I'm going to take you guys through all of that. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye, friends.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas